What's up, my divine loves and my divine lovers? I can stop fixing myself and playing with myself. This is a valid message, okay? This came from the higher realms, the ethers, if you will. Yeah, this came from the cosmos, you guys. I cannot make it up. All right? No weapons shall be formed. All right? Period. Period. Okay, so this is what's happening, you guys. I'm going to, this is like something they're telling me to annihilate. They're saying annihilate this message, So what they mean by that in the ethers, they're saying like give it, deliver this message. They're saying annihilate it, like speak the truth because this is huge. It's very, very huge. Okay. I'm not even gonna go about telling you guys whatever. I'm hoping that I can understand what I read. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna give you guys what it showed me. Okay, the vision was like a bunch of cars being turned over and burnt. And I think I shared this before. And you guys know a lot of my prophecies are before and stuff like that. So it's kind of like to warn you guys. We prepare for a war in times of peace. That's why I started this channel, so we can prepare for war in times of peace. Well, I seen a lot of cars being turned over and set to fire. They caught on fire and stuff like that. And what it's telling me is cars burning, turned over. A secret society has been formed, okay, and dedicated to Cold Blue. That's what it's telling me. Cold Blue. I don't know what Cold Blue is. I know blue stands for throat chakra, the truth. These people must be speaking the truth, okay? This is a part of their initiation. They're gonna be turning over gang stalkers. They already know who you guys are, so there's no hiding. Like the gang stalkers, the people who were doing the street, they know all of that. The little minions, the flies on the wall, whatever. They know all of this. Okay. Yeah. See, the reason they're doing it, and oh my goodness, you guys gotta sit down, and so do I, because this message is so heavy. It's on my back, feeling on my back. You know what I'm saying? I could really feel it, and that's unusual. So, anywho, it's about these gang stalkers and these unauthorized watchers and stuff like that. Yeah, because it came after another message that I have to deliver immediately to you guys thereafter, so you can understand what is taking place on this earth. So anyway, this is a part of their initiation. These people are dedicated to Cold Blue. Blue means telling the truth, speaking the truth. Okay, they have already formed as a secret society. They've already been in action and motion because they watch these people harass people, threaten people, bully their families, things like that. People have committed suicide. People have, really done things to harm themselves as a result of these people. So believe me, they have already started to infiltrate. And I was looking at one story where, anywho, all I'm trying to say is you guys just notice what I'm telling you guys. Watch what I say. All right, C4 Comrade is what I got. And now this is coming from the higher realms. Because, see, like I told you guys, they pissed off some ETs. All right, they pissed off some very powerful ETs. Okay, they all are powerful, but it's another powerful race where they have a bloodline here as well as because all of this is supposed to be the experimental space here, Earth. That's what the E is for. It's experimental. All right. I don't know what nobody else thinks, but that's what this is for. Experiment assignment is the A. All right. Yeah. All right. And it's a reassignment because it's already been tore up before. EA is an Earth. It's an experimental assignment that's actually re-entered. All right. Two. Now I'm not sure what the two uh, to I believe it is to stop the harm, because that's what they're giving me right now, to stop the harm, the hardships, the war. You know, it's a thing where we're trying to experiment here on how we all can just come together in some type of beautiful light. That's why we were here to do certain things. But nevertheless, they're telling me like right now in the middle. But that's okay. The bottom line is, you guys know that you were part of the experiment. You ain't see rats running around just because you wasn't a part of the experiment. All right, rats are part of the experiment, so are you. All right, so anyway, getting down to the get down, it says you're gonna see a lot of cars being turned over. People gonna be in them, of course, yeah, because they're not playing with these people who've been gang stalking, harassing their bloodlines. All right, that would sit here just for assignment, you know, just to complete an assignment and come back with all the data, so to speak, in their DNA. But the bottom line is this: it didn't work like they planned. All right, okay. So what's going down is going to go down regardless. Like I said, they already formed this secret society that's going to be dedicated. They don't say attack because they don't use that. I like that. However, they're going to be dedicated to this cold blue effect, okay? And they're being initiated, all right, to demoralize, all right? Because they've been initiated, you know, already. They've, like I said, it's already been effective and all that stuff. But the bottom line is it's so that they can stop this huge formation of dehumanization here on Earth. Because believe it or not, from gang stalking, all this harassment and stuff like that, came about suicide, homicide, paranoia, you know what I'm saying, schizophrenics, all kinds of stuff. Like, we never had as many people shooting up whole malls and whole schools and stuff like that. Where do you think that came from? Yeah, it came from these energies here. All right, flying monkeys, flies around. And you really think that there's no action to this reaction? That's why, you know, they wanted me to give you guys this message. I can't make it up. All right, so having that said, let me kick this off. All right, so they're telling me right now that, well, no, I gotta keep going, okay? So anyway, so what came about in my energy was C4 Comrade Ritual. See, these people don't realize, I have been saying this for the longest, you know, for someone to understand that this is the in-between. It's something above, it's something below. This is the in-between, don't you know? You know, so what's happening here is I'm getting C4 Comrade, Mortar Patrol. Yeah, C4 Comrade, Ritual. Oh, C4 Comrade, Ritual, Mortar Patrol. Detonator device on board the Windy City is what I'm getting, okay? Militant cargo. It says laced with Futane Blast Rico announcement. It says equipment, supply, manual, source, and then it has recall, assessment, experimental supplies, okay? So I got all of that, and I had to keep writing because it was a lot they were showing me, y'all, okay? And so I don't know, you guys, and what they told me is I'm supposed to be a messenger because some people know what we're here for, all right? Those who know, pay attention to what you know, okay? So we're here for specifics, all right? So my message is not also for the 3D realm, all right? It's for other realms. So they're picking it up right now. They're like, all right, bop, bop, right? So, and yeah, we know that, you know, so it goes far and wide, okay? All right, so, and again, you know, all I can say is stop shooting in the sky. That's all I can say. They showed me they showed me information, right? That, all right, and I have to say this loud because I'm not taking no prisoners here. I'm not taking no prisoners, and I'm not playing, and I'm not a little kid. And I'm saying that because, like, every time I start my videos, they start noising me behind, in the back. So I'm going to get extra loud to make sense of what I'm saying here. All right? You cannot shut the messenger down, period. All right? If you can, come on, try it. You know what I'm saying? I dare you to try it. You feel me? All right. So let's move on, you guys. They showed me, you know, the low vibe currency that I just showed you guys just now, like that low vibe currency, how it is, how it has allowed certain things that you guys know not about, but you guys still sit around and question, like, ooh, what happened? And even scientists, you know, sit around and question what happened, and then the theologists or whatever, what happened? Okay, why do we see so many dead sea animals? You know what I'm saying? Why did they told me to say that. Yeah, so why did we see, and it could be the Dead Sea animals, but the bottom line is, I'm trying to tell you guys, the reason that we're seeing a lot of these animals come up dead from the waters of the depths out of nowhere is because of this low vibe frequency. When these people are paying for spell work, when these people are paying for love spells, when these people come all the way here because they can't do no more of their country because their country has been destroyed dramatically, where you've never seen an amount of dead people in your life just piled up. When they come from other places, and I don't know, God forbid, you know, maybe they think it's harmful, you know, like yeah, they know it's harmful, okay, yeah, maybe a small few might have I can't give it up like that, but the bottom line is, I'm not even gonna give a small few. I gotta be real, and he already told me, I told you guys a long time ago, he already told me what to prepare for, and that's why I was trying to prepare you guys. Speak out, say it, all right? Even if you gotta spray it, don't delay it, and don't play it, because it's the powerful message, you know, of the higher realms, all right? It says here about the low vibe currency. See, you wonder why people being so mean to you. Why they want to do spell work on my relationship? Why can't they? Why they want to keep me broke? Well, it's a currency for them. All right? This brings about a low vibe currency for them. Okay? This is how they, you know, escalate or whatever. I don't know. Whatever they do. All right? This is how they move. It's a currency for them. It's the way that they're paying their way. All right? So what is happening in that effect, when these things are, it's almost like you see a seesaw. And you know good and well, you know what I'm saying, in order to get on that seesaw, somebody have to be kind of even weight. And you know that you've seen somebody get on a seesaw and they go bam, straight down like that. That's confirmation. My phone. You see, yeah, so they're saying that that's the right analogy. Okay, so that's why we have that in the horoscope. And for those who are afraid of horoscope, and I don't believe in that. Well, all of that came from the Mayans calendar. All of that came from the calendar of the ancient humans, okay? So they were studying these things. And the reason they showed that scale is because when that scale is tipped, everything is flipped, and you can call it zipped, all right? So, yeah, so that's what's happening here. So they wanted me to tell you guys about that. So that's what's creating that effect. These people are using this low vibe currency and it's tipping that scale. And that scale is really, really heavy on one side. And we didn't come here off of that. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we're here for. We're here to balance the universe, okay? Yeah. So as it's done above, it shall be done down below. Inside, without, that type of thing. You guys know exactly what I mean here. The alone, it says that they allow the offshore. This is what allowed those offshore, they call them offshore animals, but then later on you guys know that they're really, these are Dead Sea Scroll animals that's coming up, popping up, and people are like, what? You know what I'm saying? That's why when people say, oh, You know, I see certain thing like very rare you'll see those pictures where you wonder, how did that person get in that picture? That wasn't, the phone wasn't created then. Blah blah. Okay, those are glimpses of what is this, what we're talking about when people are conjuring and doing and paying people to conjure. I don't care if it's for the lightest thing. Give me $2 in my pocket. It really has an effect, all right, in this realm. All right, it's causing them to have, like I said, every cause is their effect. The C4 comrade ritual is coming about, or has been about, for the mortar patrol. You see what I'm saying? Detonator device is on board. So what they were saying about this, the Windy City militant cargo laced with Futane Blast RICO announcement is what they say. This is a RICO announcement. I'm the messenger, so a lot of things you guys I'm passing on, but they're telling me slowly. But I had to write these down. Equip supply manual source. Recall assessment. Experiment or experiment supplies. Experiment supplies, okay? Yeah, so Earth is there. Yeah, that's why I said experimental assignment. And now it's maybe in that recall moment. That recall. Ooh. So anywho, it's saying they showed this low vibe currency. That low vibe currency is tipping that scale, and that's causing these. That's the reason for these delays. That's the reason for certain things. You know, delays, stagnancy, stuff like that. If we're all somewhat connected in some type of way, if you voodooed and love bomb this person or conjure this, what do you think gonna happen to the next person? And the next? And what do you think is happening to that bloodline? What do you think that they're not attached to? All right? So, believe me, they're getting all of the thing. And it's a quantum leap that's about to not be cheap. You know what I'm saying? It's going to end up real deep. It says, and shared with me the same effect that occurs during spells and witchcraft, gang stalking, harassment, bullying, etc. Is something very hard. Okay, so yeah, so the same effect, the same, all these things. So it's gonna cause like I said, whatever, because they showed me inside this thing here. Don't ask me what's going on, you guys. They showed me inside. Okay, it's like you see those aliens that they found and stuff like that. Even though I told you guys they're kind of like dummies, you know what I'm saying? Because I got other information where they try to, give you guys something to detach from what they were really doing at the time. So they gave y'all little clones and stuff like that. So yeah, so they place those around so you guys can be busy for like an hour and years. You know what I mean? Whatever. So yeah, so it's about to be another assignment like that where somebody's really, you know what I'm saying, whatever alien race, like I said, y'all pissed off an alien race, all right? Mama, papa, grandpapa, whatever, ascended race, ascended masters race, C4, all right? 4 is an angelic race. It's an alien. Remember I told you that number 4 is never to be ignored in the spiritual world or the spiritual realm. It says the angels are sending you everything that you need. Who are these angels? A. All right? These angels may be of alien descent. So, anyway, C. Yeah. C4. And only thing I can come up with C is they're showing me they're coming. They're coming for this comrade ritual. Comrade ritual. And they're coming for it. And they on more. Somebody don't want me to say it. It's like a murder patrol. But it's mortar patrol, detonator device on board, whatever they're doing, you know what I'm saying? And it's something about, the Windy City, all right? Cargo, something about Windy City cargo laced with Futane Blast. It's a RICO announcement. Equipment. Ooh, you guys, my whole thing went down. It was scary. Okay. You know what I mean? It was like, hold up, I gotta give this message scary. Because I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to. Confirmation. I'm just letting y'all know because I ain't scared of what I'm supposed to do because I know I'm in the right. I'm not voodooing, hoodooing, love spelling, none of that. Like I don't. If I'm broke, I'm broke because I know it's a reason. It's a circumstance, an accident, coincidence for everything. That's why I don't ask y'all for no, you know, stuff like that. Only thing I ask you guys to definitely click on for the message, okay? Because I know that I am the messenger, and then when you know that you know, you got to do what you do, right? So. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Because I'm sensing something here, but let me breathe. Shout out to those beautiful, readers too. Shout out to all the beautiful readers. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to those beautiful readers. They know who they are. You know what I'm saying? The real genuine ones. The ones that I'm sharing with you guys that are so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Inside and out. And shout out to those, to one of them, because one of them also get ready to get married. One of them just stay beautiful and flawless and, you know what I mean, model status. All right? You know. So shout out to those, okay? I got to kick that off. And I don't know, it's coming out. So it says here, and shared with me the same effects that occurred during spells and witchcraft, gang stalking, harassment, and bullying. That's the same effect. Those scales go down when it's supposed to be even. All right, and that's the same effect. So when you guys are seeing all this activity, certain activities in the sky, you're like, why? What's happening? Oh my God! Like, oh, well, it's happening because you got a fool that's doing some low vibe energy here, and the best way they put it was right here. How did they put it? So, yeah, because of that low vibe currency. That low vibe currency is bringing in a current, and they don't know what's about to occur. Keyword: current. Occur. They don't know. They just putting up something because they read something and they doing something and they think that this is supposed to work. But what else is it doing? That's what you need to find out before you go start spending your money. Like, I'm just saying. You know, what else can it do? That's what y'all do before y'all take y'all medicine. Some of y'all, I hope. What are the side effects? Don't just pop the pill and get a headache. You know what I'm saying? Get a headache for 10 days, or don't just pop the pill and your head and your finger turn blue, because that was already in the paperwork. Don't pop the pill and then you can't have babies. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't read the side effects. What is this, man? Come on, y'all. Y'all got to do better. Anyway, you know better, you do better. Bottom line is this. Earth, experimental assignment. All right? And it may be on recall. You know what I'm saying? Due to some harmful effects, such as these. All right? C4 Conrad ritual. You know? It says, yeah. So, this stuff is getting in my throat. It says something very hard. I can't make it up. I just got my window open. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know if y'all hear it. But if y'all hear it, yeah, it's loud enough. So they want to send this confirmation because they're not playing. This is coming from the powers that be. All right. This is a lot of these messages also is coming from the council. You know what I'm saying? I think you guys know the council. That used to be the Council of Nine that govern all the activities that come upon Earth, you know, so we can't mess up this assignment, you know what I'm saying? You got these fools that come in and start taking stuff, and then next thing you know, you don't see it anymore. What happened to this, that, and the other? We in a reality change? No, they just came and stole what it do, cause they studied it and they took it from you. You know what I'm saying? So that type of thing. So it was that before they formed the Council of Nine. People could come in and steal the, because this is all experiment. So you know you got to experiment. You got everything set up to experiment, right? Everything is in its place, okay? The way it's supposed to be. And now somebody else heard, well, we're out of this, and another, and because we're not alone. We're not the only planet. Let's keep that real. 1,000 plus. All right, we're not the only planet that exists with life forms of some kind or another. All right, so because you do know you have a higher intelligence somewhere, you know what I'm saying, and not to mention there's definitely much needed higher intelligence everywhere. But nevertheless, let's get down to it. The bottom line is, so the Council of Nine, and then like I said, they govern everything, all the movement, you know what I'm saying, that takes place, you know, like other races, other alien races that come and visit us. They want to know, like, you know, an assignment, like, what is your purpose? Why are you here? You have bloodline here, you're studying your bloodline, you're doing what, you know what I'm saying, X, Y, and Z. So they go through that type of, you know, the type of interrogation prior to entering, you know, Earth. Now, some don't try to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's where Council of Nine formed. You know, they want to stop those who just think that I'm the announcement. I can come in and do what I want on planet Earth when I want, how I want. Council of Nine saying, no, you don't. No, you don't. And no, you won't. All right? Winners do what they're supposed to do. Losers do what the bunk they want to do. All right? You ain't about to come up in here with that, because we're doing something that's really going to benefit all that are within concern of it. Now, what I want to say here is, again, you guys know the Council of Nine depreciated to the Council of Five because other measures had to take place. That's why I say, you guys, you don't know who you sitting next to. You don't know who you listening to. You don't know who you know what I'm saying, trying to take from, who you doing spell work on. You don't even know. If somebody leave you a long letter, let them go. Because you don't know what you don't know. Okay? So, that thing, right? Instead, you got fools that go, it's not working. I don't know. Then you put the pills in the pocket, then you do this and that. Got people that you can't even kill with this earthly realm stuff. What the heck are you talking about? What the heck are you talking about? The most potent earthly stuff. You got, you know, entities here, you can't even make that happen for reals. For reals. That's why I say, you know, stop doing things out of just spite. Do things for what's right. You know what I'm saying? Does it feel right? Is it right? Or is it out of spite? That's a check. You know, checkmate. So anywho, you guys, it says something very hard. They keep telling me, okay, yeah, because, okay, they told me to say this, okay, and I have to say this, and I feel for you guys, but to the slowest of slow, who really don't know, you know, say they forbid, you know, you shoot somebody, you kill somebody, what you call kill, their heart stuff. Just hypothetically speaking, and this is an entity that you may have felt like, you know, you got one up on, right? Well, you turn around and you got an ultimate beef in a higher realm where you don't find yourself able to move. Where you find yourself in a situation where you are really in, I mean, some people, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to say, how can I say what they want me? Wait a minute. Oh. Can I just say this? That's where certain disease come from. That's all I'm saying. All right. Disease of the genitals. You know, all of a sudden you're attacked for something that you really love doing. All right. That's why you don't see certain things sometimes, because you got some, you know. I mean, it is what it is. It's just certain things that happen. You know, you keep playing around like you the boss, and you're not the boss. You're not the boss of me. You're not the boss of that person. You're not the boss of him or her. You know what I'm saying? We are a collective. You better start acting like that. You know what I'm saying? You better start being more respective is what the message is for you guys. It's 2:42. You know what I'm saying? That's 2 fours. It's 2:42 on a Friday. Okay. Oh, that's what oh, that's on the next message. Yeah. All right. So anyway, this is for real information. FRI is abbreviation. This information is for real, and the FEB is for Earth. All right. It's for Earth. All right. Because it may have to go through a rebirth. You know what I'm saying? This is for the birth of Earth. But the bottom line is they're telling me something here. And it's saying something very hard, big, and great. Okay, so they showed me a picture, if you will, of a giant, huge, and I can't tell you guys every little thing, but let me just get this out. Because it's a lot of information. You guys, I got so many downloads, it's unreal. Let's knock this one out for me. And this is how I look off the wake up. Like I had to start writing my heart out and get myself prepared for you guys. You know, off the way. What I mean by prepared is just take off my my sleeper attire, and get this section set up where I can just sit and really, you know, omit to you guys what I'm receiving, the downloads I'm receiving from the higher realms, all type of powerful messages here. So they showed me a visual of like the gray. It was a huge gray. That's why I kept on showing y'all the asteroids. Like I told you, somebody pissed off some real alien race, okay? And what I mean is, you guys pissed off an alien race that would never be pissed off, type of thing, you know, because this is not even the vibe that they vibe in. So what I'm trying to say here is, it's coming up, and it's crazy because the visual was shown to me of like a grayish thing that crash hit Earth, you know. So it appeared like an asteroid, right? But it crash hit Earth, okay? After they showed me that, that's when they started telling me about the C4 Conrad ritual, the mortar patrol, and the detonator device, you know, on board at the Windy City or something like that. And then it said militant cargo, and it's laced with butane blast Rico announcement, okay? Equipment, supply, manual source, recall, assessment, experimental supplies. You know, all I know is they're coming for that con rat who has made a ritual of conning people into some type of, you know, death thing, you know, and patrol, you know, blocking. I don't know what they were blocking, defensively, you know, people from really aborting their higher self. This is how I'm gonna break it down, because this is not what it's meaning. I'm just trying to, you know, I'm a different type of energy, so I'm trying to put this here. And you know, the Windy is like, stuff is everywhere, you know. And also, when just to let you guys know, the higher realms invented the invisibility, so you guys can't see what's going on. Because if you guys were able to see the wind, and the wind was forceful as it is, you wouldn't be able to stand it. You'd be scared out of your mind. If you ever seen the wind, really seen the wind. If the wind was visible to you, you would not be able to withstand it. It would give you a heart attack. All right. So that's the invisibility. but it says Windy City here, militant cargo laced with butane blast. So anywho, this is an announcement, and what the Most High just told me for Rico is like, this is real information coming out. This is that announcement that you guys need to be equipped, supply with, very equipped with, and you need to be militant about what you have received. All right. That's what it's saying here, because of the source, the manual. You know, the source is not only a reader but a spiritual seer. You know, and a messenger, and yeah, and and they want you to recall this, because they don't want to have to recall this assessment. You know, for it has given you this experimental supplies. So you guys are supplied now with the information that's going down and what has taken place. Now, only thing I can tell you is the others are already being dealt with. So if you guys haven't picked up, you know, any type of spell book or spell whatever, or you haven't picked up the habit of bullying or harassing or doing any low vibe things, then this may not be a good time to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lying to you. I put my life on that. I put my life on that. All because of the invisible shock waves. Yeah, because it's low vibe energy. Just like the wind is invisible, this low when you can't see what this spell work is doing. You can't see what this harassment has done and how the energy is connected to other entities. You can't see that alien race bloodline. You can't see it. I keep telling y'all, even though DNA stands for do not analyze, because you guys will know something out of the sky, I'm just going to tell y'all what the A stand for, okay? What the A max stand for, you know what I'm saying? For some, not all, okay? And what the B may stand for some, not all. Alien race, angelic race, you know what I'm saying? And the B is for that bloodline of that race. And the O is for the earth, all right? And it could also be ops, okay? Because there's a lot of ops operating in that bloodline of O. So, having that said, again, DNA, do not analyze. All because of these invisible shockwaves that spells and witchcraft, harassment, and gang stalking, etc. has to do with it. It has been causing this at a very alarming rate. Oh man, that has a reason for, the messengers. That's the reason why they really, if you guys notice, it was a mass of people that just all of a sudden came to be messengers. Like, what happened? You know, like, I know I've been like this all my life, but it was a point in time where this was supposed to be activated. It was like everything divine timing. We all know, you should know divine timing. So it was an activate mode. So I let people know, not only does the lower vibe has sleeper cells, okay? The high vibe has sleeper cells, because they saw you guys. Matter of fact, you guys mimic us, okay? So the bottom line is, we're coming out strong. All right, so it's a mass of us. That's a reason for the mass messengers and the messages, the mass messages that you're now able to receive that you could not receive before. All right, period. This message would have taken decades to get to you by now, but it's a reason for the fast pace. Okay. Yeah, and it's a reason for more sightings is what they were saying. So, it's a reason for these, all right? This is the reason. You are in officially the season for the treason, okay? So, I'm hearing Armageddon. Armageddon. Remember who you are so you cannot be forgetting. I'm hearing Armageddon. So you guys, that was the message. I hope I did a great job in delivering it. If I did not, oh well. You know what I'm saying? Oh well. Wow. No, but I really hope I did a great job for you guys, because I definitely tried to break it down as much as I could without giving out too much, because again, I have another message to follow up over there that's kind of similar, blah, blah. I love you guys. This is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, peace in. One.